3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Under the Hat, a bi-weekly news magazine show where we take a look into what's happening around the school. I'm Jacob Parsons.
And I'm Megan Rosenthal. Let's get into the news.
I don't know about you, but I sure am excited for tomorrow.
Why? Another unplanned early dismissal from snow?
No, the pep rally.
Oh, yeah, sure.
HH's annual pep rally is happening tomorrow at the end of our half day. Remember to show your school spirit.
And don't forget that before the pep rally, HHTV is presenting the hallway competition in a unique way through a live Under the Hat production hosted by Miss Trevel and yours truly.
Time to start getting in the Christmas spirit because on Saturday, December 8th from 9 to 11 a.m., Santa Claus is coming to town for some breakfast. I think it will be excellent.
Also in time for the holidays, Feed a Friend is having their collection days on December 1st and December 8th. I know I'll be bringing in more canned goods than Jacob will.
Challenge accepted.
Not only can you donate food that way, there are other ways to take part in the giving spirit. After all, it's that time of year again where we need your old clothes to help those in need through partnership. Recently, we had the opportunity to talk to those involved.
During this time of the year, it's important to give back so the less fortunate can have a good holiday season too. One way we are doing that at HH is through partnership.
In partnership, we head down to Broad Street Ministry in Center City, Philadelphia, and we pretty much perform a soup kitchen, and where we welcome people that are coming into a restaurant, and it's usually people that face scarcity. And each one of us is given a task. Either it's like a waiter, serving food, a hostess. It's like a normal restaurant, and we just pretty much treat them just as customers.
Partnership not only affects those in need, but its members as well.
Partnership, gave me the opportunity to be something bigger than myself.
Even though the members of this club are hand-picked seniors, anyone can help thanks to the partnership's clothing drive.
Around this time, we started the clothing drive, which is our big thing. So at the Broad Street Ministry, a lot of the people, they don't have the necessary clothes to survive winter. Anything helps. In H218, there's a box outside of our room. If you just want to drop off some clothes, anything that, if you haven't worn it in a year, just drop it off. It will be a great cause, and you're helping a lot of people.
Thanks to partnership and you, many more people are able to stay warm through the winter season. With the possibility for the winter being one of the worst on record, there are definitely people who need our help, so donate today.
Keystone exams are around the corner again, being held December 3rd through December 6th. Keep an ear out for more information. Good luck, everyone.
On December 4th, students will be able to learn how to manage their money and more at the Financial Reality Fair. It will be held during HATS.
That's all the news we have this week. Now let's hear from our resident king of cinema, who's ready to get royal about two movies currently in theaters.
It's good to be the king. Or queen. Speaking of royalty. Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Watch or Not to Watch. I'm your host, Billy, the king of cinema. It's hard to be royalty. On top of all of the other boring stuff, your main goal in life is to be liked. And though it does seem easy at first, it takes a lot of heart and charm. Two recent examples of how to be a great ruler and a terrible ruler are through Bohemian Rhapsody and Nutcracker of the Four Realms. Let's take a look at both, see how they both handle the test. Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Telling the true story of the classic rock band Queen, the movie dives deep into how the band began, how they came up with their iconic songs, and of course, dives deep into the life of their late lead singer, Freddie Mercury. While true, it is a story you can easily wiki search and get the same story, the film is worth the price of admission purely for the performances. Rami Malek, who plays Freddie Mercury, is completely unrecognizable. And it's not just Malik's performances that the movie nails. It's the spirit of Queen, its charming nature, its passionate storytelling. This is Queen, a movie that understands and captures the very essence of the people that it represents, while also having a soundtrack of some of the best songs in history. Now that's a movie that will definitely rock you. Now, while some rulers, like Bohemian Rhapsody, are destined to conquer, other rulers are destined to fall. This is where Disney's Nutcracker comes in. Based on the famous ballet, the movie tells of how a little girl from our world travels into a snowy realm where she is to be the chosen one and restore peace to this strange world of magic. It's like Narnia, only worse. The acting is trash. No one talks right. Every last person in this film talks like Siri. It is also one of the most tone-deaf movies I've seen in years. 1 minute it's colorful and happy. The next it acts like a hard R film for kids. And the Nutcracker, the title character, gets only 10 lines in the entire movie. He's more of a background character than even a side character. As an adaptation, as entertainment, as a freaking Christmas movie, it is a Nutcracker that crushes nothing. To watch or not to watch? That is the question. And sadly, as for Nutcracker in the Four Realms, I must advise you not to watch it. But as for Bohemian Rhapsody, go ahead, have a good time.
Thanks, Billy. I now know what to watch and not to watch. Now, let's hear from a wise teacher who has some important life advice to share.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shields, and this is the Teacher's Top 5. I'm going to give you my top pieces of advice. Are you ready? My number one piece of advice is to be nice. So you may be familiar with the Dude Be Nice movement that we have at Hatboro Horsham, and that's something that I believe in, is that being nice is an important part of being a student here, being a teacher, and there's a lot of negativity in the hallways around Hatboro Horsham and other places as well. So I really try to be nice to all the kids and all the other teachers most of the time. Second piece of advice is to travel while you're young. A lot of people wait till they're older, and it's like, well, why? You know, go out and get a plane ticket. Talk to your parents first, get their approval. But once you're 18, you can travel the world. You can go through Europe. You can go through so many places. There's youth hostels you can stay at for like $9 a night. You can eat for very cheap and travel for cheap. Don't wait, because things change a little bit later, so do it now. Third piece of advice, explore your passions now. Don't wait. Kind of like the second piece of advice. Some kids go to college or go off after high school, and they're like, oh, I'll figure it out someday. Well, you kind of know what you might like now, so dive into it. Become an expert now. Watch a lot of videos, take a class, you know, be the expert in whatever you want to be now. There's other people out there that are doing it, so why shouldn't you? I've done it with some things in my life, and all you have to do is dive in and learn about it. And next thing you know, you won't believe how quickly you can become an expert. My fourth piece of advice is to work hard. Hard work is probably one of the keys to success in life. You know, your SAT scores, your GPAs, all that stuff's going to differ where you go to college, if you go to college. But the one thing that you can control is how hard you decide to work. So if you put minimum effort in or medium effort, that's the result that you're probably going to get. Hard work is important, starting with your first job, as whether it's a paper boy or paper girl, working at McDonald's, whatever. Work hard, and eventually that is the thing that's going to get you to success. My final piece of advice is to keep a $20 bill inside of your car. Now, some of you might say, I do not have a car, Mr. Shields. Well, when you get a car someday, which you probably will, put a $20 bill in your console so that you always have it. You're going to come close to running out of gas. You're probably going to have to get some food at some point, or you come up with some emergency where you don't have money. Keep that 20 there, and you will thank me when you need it.
This week, instead of our typical Hatter Sports Center, we have a treat for you, as we will take 2 looks at the future. First, Kyle Crane recently had the chance to continue our series of winter previews, today looking at wrestling.
What are your goals for the team this season?
My goal for our team is for the athletes to reach their peak potential at the end of the season. So I want them to not necessarily be the best, but to perform at their best on the mat, in the community, and most importantly, in the classroom. If the student athletes are working to their absolute hardest in all these aspects, the accolades and accomplishments will come hand in hand.
Do you feel any pressure after last year's championship win?
So we were able to, put everything together at the end of last season. We advanced 12 wrestlers to districts, which was more than any other team in Suburban 1. And it's, well known what our team's capable of. It's just a matter of, getting the right lineup and, getting the right matchups that we want in terms of our league schedule. And then postseason wise, it's just taking advantage of opportunities when we get them.
Kyle also recently spoke to Coach Kapusta about Thursday's upcoming big game. Here's Kyle with more information.
First question, what makes this game so important for the team?
Because it's a neighborhood rivalry, last game of the season, long-standing tradition, so the community's involved, and it's always a big one.
What do you expect from the Bears in this upcoming game?
I expect them to play hard. I expect them to play really tough. and this is their Super Bowl right now. So I know that they're going to come out guns a-blazing. So we got to be ready for them.
Who are your top 1 or 2 impactful players on offense?
I think our 1-2 punch at running back has done really well for us this whole season, especially recently. Jordan Collazo and Amir Bookard both are making big plays. I think they combined for, 5 or 6 touchdowns against Plymouth Whitemarsh in our last game. So they're really rolling.
Who are your top 1 or 2 impactful players on defense?
So I guess spread the love a little bit here. I mean, it's an 11-man effort on defense, of course, but I would say that a guy who stepped in has had a really big season for us, makes a ton of tackles and plays with great effort and a lot of toughness is Riley Robinson in our inside linebacker spot. And I think the anchor on the end of the defensive line, the end, Jake Schalke, has been a huge impact player for us this season as well.
Thanks, Kyle, and good luck to the Hatters. And now, let's shine a spotlight on a student entrepreneur of sorts who makes her own jewelry. Let's take a look.
So I just got back from the meeting and my room is a complete disaster because these past few days have been crazy busy. But I got this adorable package in the mail from Strung by Soph, so I'll link her Instagram down below. But look how beautiful.
Hi, I'm Sophia Boyer and I have a jewelry business. So this is my office. Yeah, this is it. Over here I have these shelves. This is stuff that I'm bringing. I started Strung by Soph last summer. It was July. I had 2 jobs before Strung by Soph. I just decided that I wanted to start something on the side. And I was on Pinterest one day and I found these ideas to make these Morse code bracelets. So this is the first thing I made. This is the first thing I made that I was talking about. It's the Morse code necklaces. So this one says walking on sunshine. And yeah, if you look up Morse code translator, it will translate to this. At the beginning, I used to individually put each bead on, which was so tedious. It took so long to make stuff. And eventually I found out this wonderful tool called a bead spinner. So I just pour this into here and yeah. Makes it a lot easier. I used to do it individually, each bead. There's like so many on this, so it just took so long. I do everything right now for Strung by Soph, so I make pretty much everything. There's like all the bracelets. Right here, this thing slides out. Like this is where I keep, these are all the beads. Like it's kind of crazy because I used to have 3 colors and now I have so many. I think I sent earrings and necklaces to this YouTuber, Margot Lee. And she ended up posting it in a vlog on her YouTube channel. That helped my Instagram a lot. That's how I started to grow my audience, I guess you could say. So eventually Strung by Soph will end. And I think moving on from that, I'd still definitely like to do something in business kind of like this. If I ever have another brand, I probably would do something in like clothing or accessories.
Now Jacob knows what he can get me for the holidays. Believe it or not, our time is almost up today. To get us in the Thanksgiving spirit, recently the cast and crew of Under the Hat had an opportunity to share what they are thankful for.
I'm thankful for my students, especially the 11 hardworking students who make this show happen.
I'm thankful for friends and family.
I'm thankful for HHTV and how they go to make education not only fun but entertaining as well.
I am thankful for friends who always have my back.
I am thankful for the Eagles finally winning the Super Bowl.
I'm thankful for my DS.
I am very thankful for my supportive friends, family, and teachers.
I'm thankful to be able to teach all the TV students how to produce a show.
I'm thankful for HHTV and giving me the opportunity to do what I love.
I'd like to thank all the HHTV club members for helping us produce a magnificent product.
I'm thankful for the King of Cinema.
I'm thankful for my dog, Chunky.
I'm thankful for my friends and my dog.
I'm thankful for Flex Tape and all of its magical properties brought to you by Phil Swift.
I'm thankful for Mr. Burchick and everything he's done for our class.
I'm also thankful for all the support that we have from the district, from the administration in the building, and from HHGF, and you, the viewer.
I'm thankful for this class and giving me the opportunity to be in front of the camera.
I'm also thankful that I get a break from this show after 3 episodes.
Thank you for watching another episode of Under the Hat. Enjoy your turkey day.
Don't forget that jewelry, Jacob.
Yeah, whatever.